This morning we are going to be taking a look at the Crestwood Data Locator utility, a small application written to help you quickly and easily find results within a database without knowing the specific table or column that may contain that value. In this particular situation, I have already created a connection to my database, in this particular case, the Dynamics 15 database. Underneath the connection information, I also have the capability of specifying my search value. In this case, we also have the capability of looking for both a fuzzy match, which is equivalent to a SQL-like statement, or an exact match, which is looking for the specific value. We're going to start by looking for an exact match and keying in our search value of address. When I click on the search button, my result sets are built down below. This information contains both the table, the column, and the value that we searched in. From here, I have the capability of either doing a copy select to build a dynamic SQL select statement, or a copy update to build a dynamic SQL update statement. If I simply wanted to select the rows, I have to simply select one or more of my result sets and click the copy select button. This will generate into my clipboard the correct SQL statements needed to search for these values. I can paste this into a query analyzer and execute it to see the full result sets. I also have the capability of doing the equivalent of a fuzzy match. If I search for this instead and type in address again, we can see that the result set as it builds is much larger than the original result set was. That is because this is now searching for any term or any database value that contains the word address, but not simply the word address. If I do this again and say copy select and paste my result set in over here, we can see in this case the file name column contains multiple values all containing the word address, but not specifically the word address. I also have the capability of doing a copy update. When I click the Copy Update button, it asks me to enter a replacement value. Maybe I would like to build a SQL statement to replace the word address with the word address1. By keying that in and clicking OK, now on my clipboard, I have the capability of automatically pasting this in, and it will build for me the equivalent SQL replace statement required in order to update the values in my database. I also have the capability of selecting the individual column results and simply doing a Control-C to copy those values over. If I was to paste those into a text editor, I have the dump or the output of the result table in a text format. This could be used to save into either Word or Excel or a Notepad generator in order to have my specific values. With the Crestwood Data Locator application, I quickly have the capability of searching for any values in the database that I have access to without knowing specifically what table or column name may contain that value. It is a great way of quickly locating data that we may be searching for. Thank you.